lovelies, welcome back to Leia Love Stuff. This is your cozy corner on the internet to reflect, reset, and find relief. And I was thinking, every emotionally intelligent woman that I come across actually loves soft things. And I don't think that's a coincidence. So today we're going to talk about cute things that are secretly emotionally intelligent that you did not know about. The first thing that I want to go into is something I feel a lot of us do, but you didn't know subconsciously you are emotionally intelligent when you do this. That is rewatching a comfort show. Now, sometimes when I talk about rewatching a comfort show, maybe it's like my Gilmore Girls in the fall or just Scandal at any time, people always tell me, Kalea, you already watched this. When people tell me, oh, you've already watched this, I'm like, that's not the point. That's not the point of me rewatching a show. I usually rewatch a show for comfort. That's why it's a comfort show. But when you are doing that, you are actually bringing familiarity to your nervous system. And that predictability calms your nervous system. Instead of having new stimulation, you're choosing to go back into your inner self, your inner world, and choose something that gives you that calmness effect. I know when I watch my comfort shows, I'm doing it to slow down. It's usually I had a tough week, or I went through a situation that just left me flustered, or my brain is overthinking and I want to turn it off. And that's what comfort shows are all about. And there is nothing wrong with choosing to rewatch something you've already seen, okay? That doesn't make it boring. That's actually just self-awareness. And the next thing that I wanted to talk about is liking cute aesthetics. Another thing that people try to knock down others for liking is a cute aesthetic. If you like Sanrio characters, strawberry shortcake, or anything else like that, there's usually a specific reason why you like those aesthetics, aside from it actually just looking cute. And you like that because you are choosing play. There's nothing wrong with being an adult or being an older person and choosing play. One of the things that I thought about when I created this channel was I wanted to have videos that also talked about the fun things in life and promotes play. I think adulthood is very intimidating. It's very daunting, and a lot of people feel like they have to abandon their inner child in order to become an adult. But that's not what adulthood has to be about. That's just what you assumed or what people have told you that you needed to do. Having time for yourself by choosing cute aesthetics or watching your favorite show is actually emotional regulation. You know that it is time to cure that inner child or help that inner child or just paying attention to that inner child, because we never outgrow us when we were little. We don't. You know, you just become more mature. You just have new experiences, but at the heart of it, you're still that little person you were. You're just older now. So choosing a cute aesthetic, I'm never one to judge because I love a cute aesthetic. I love my melody. And it is because I am not abandoning that inner child by any means. And you are actually secure in who you are and what you like. And that's actually admirable. And being playful without an apology is always my number one. Just be yourself. Be unapologetic, you know? And then number 3, that kind of plays into the cute aesthetic, is romanticizing life. Romanticizing your little routines actually does regulate yourself. When I have a morning routine, which is something as small as waking up, turning on my candle, opening the blinds, I am practicing mindfulness. Mindfulness is so important in a fast moving world because slow living gentle living, slowing down gives your brain time to warm up. You know, when you are starting a car and you're going to drive a car, you don't just go straight into 60 miles per hour. No, you start the car up. Maybe you heat the car up if it's cold outside, and then you slowly progress into it. You slowly, oh, there's sirens outside, but you slowly move into your drive. And that is important with your small routines. And who doesn't want to live a comfortable, cozy, cute life? Okay? That is so emotionally intelligent, because you know that this life is sometimes very crazy, but rituals create that safety. You're already in your own domain, and it doesn't matter the environment. You know, up here, that time is blocked for the mindfulness. So, creating a cozy routine and sticking to it is beautiful. And the fourth thing that I wanted to talk about was collecting things. Okay, whether it's a Labubu, a Beanie Baby, stickers, whatever, jewelry, collecting things is a hobby that I will always be supportive of. I'm always supportive of hobbies. I am a multi-hyphenated hobbyist. That tangible joy actually reduces your anxiety. So every new piece of your collection kind of gives you that dopamine rush again. And you are also playing and placating to your inner child, but you're doing it through a tangible object. So you can literally see yourself giving to your inner self, and that is emotionally regulating. That is so calming. That is also the part of self-love that I feel a lot of us forget about. Giving gifts to yourself is important. Not mindfully spending, just buying, impulsive buying, but moving with intention. And I always talk about that. When you're moving with intention with collecting an item, there is that emotional awareness and component to it. And there is a reason for why you love collecting what you love. And you should not stop doing that, because it's important to slow down, and that is part of it. Literally collect the thing, you know? And that also is part of your emotional investment in yourself. The intention is the investment. I love doing all of these, and I think the one thing that I do the most would be rewatching shows and probably starting new hobbies as well. I love a cute aesthetic, you know. I think the cute aesthetic, I think I do all of them actually, but I think the cute aesthetic and rewatching shows is my go-to all the time. So I would like to ask you, what is your go-to? Like, what is the cute thing that you do that you did not know was secretly emotionally intelligent, but actually is? Okay. So thank you for watching. Hope you come back next week. I will be talking more about other things for cozy playfulness and reflections, but make sure to take care of yourself, and you know I always love you. Okay, bye. Mwah.